Melania Trump threatens to sue Hunter Biden for $1 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because what we're about to unpack today is straight out of a political drama, a legal thriller, and a media storm all rolled into one. Imagine this: two of America's most high-profile families, the Trumps and the Bidens, already tangled in one of the most heated political rivalries in modern history, now locked in what could become one of the most expensive defamation battles ever. We're talking about a staggering $1 billion legal threat from none other than First Lady Melania Trump against Hunter Biden, the son of President Joe Biden. And at the center of this whirlwind? A controversial claim tying Melania's first introduction to Donald Trump to none other than the late and disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. Now, if you've been following politics, you know the mere mention of Epstein sends shockwaves across the internet. His name is synonymous with scandal, unanswered questions, and ongoing conspiracy theories. And when you mix that name with the Trumps, the Bidens, and the media, you've got yourself a headline that's destined to set social media on fire. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Melania's legal team isn't just calling Hunter's claim false, they're calling it false, disparaging, defamatory, and inflammatory. That's a mouthful in legal terms, but in plain English, they're saying it's a lie that damages her reputation, her image, and even her finances on a massive scale. And they're demanding Hunter Biden publicly retract the statement, apologize, and essentially admit he got it wrong, or face the wrath of $1 billion lawsuit. So, what exactly did Hunter Biden say? And how did we get from a single interview to a potential court battle that could shake up both political and media landscapes? Let's break this down. Earlier this month, Hunter Biden gave an interview to filmmaker Andrew Callahan, where he didn't hold back on his views about Donald Trump's past connections to Jeffrey Epstein. During the conversation, Hunter claimed that unreleased Epstein-related documents could implicate the former president, and then dropped the bombshell line, "Epstein introduced Melania to Trump." That statement immediately triggered a strong pushback from the First Lady's legal camp. Her attorney sent a sharply worded letter to Hunter Biden's lawyer, demanding an immediate retraction and apology. The letter accuses Hunter of repeating a claim that has no evidence behind it, relying instead on an already removed news article from the Daily Beast. Now, here's where the media twist comes in. The Daily Beast originally published a piece citing journalist Michael Wolff, who suggested there may have been a social link between Melania, Trump, and an Epstein associate. But after Melania's legal team intervened, the outlet completely took down the article and issued a statement apologizing for any confusion or misunderstanding. Melania's attorneys are making it clear, this is not just about gossip, it's about protecting her name from what they call the malicious, defamatory falsehoods. They argue the damage isn't just reputational, it's financial. According to the legal threat, Melania has suffered overwhelming financial and reputational harm because of this statement being repeated publicly. And let's be real, when you're the First Lady of the United States, your public image is currency. It impacts everything from political influence to future opportunities. That's why her team is setting the damages claim at over $1 billion, a number that screams, "We mean business." For context, Melania has always maintained that she met Donald Trump in 1998 at a party hosted by a modeling agency owner, not through Epstein. Harper's Bazaar published that account years ago, and it's the version Melania has consistently shared. As for Trump's relationship with Epstein, he has acknowledged knowing him in the past but claimed they had a falling out in the early 2000s after Epstein allegedly poached staff from Trump's Florida golf club spa. The timing of all this drama is key too. Calls for the release of the so-called Epstein files have been growing louder, with activists and media outlets demanding transparency on who exactly was connected to the disgraced financier. Trump has previously said he would release them if re-elected, but in July, the FBI and Justice Department confirmed there is no incriminating client list as many online believe. So here's the reality, this story is far from over. If Hunter Biden retracts his statement, it might end with an apology and a few headlines fading away. But if he refuses? We could see a legal showdown between the Trump and Biden families that will dominate news cycles, social media feeds, and maybe even courtrooms for months, if not years. One thing is certain, when billion-dollar lawsuits, political rivalries, and the Epstein name collide, the world watches. Stay tuned, because I'll be following every twist and turn in this high-stakes, high-drama saga.